Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. So today I just wanted to come in again and update you guys on my market views. Actually, to conclude my previous video, I'm here. So in my previous video, I uh, I actually told you guys about why I feel that I don't like this market. Uh, with this sentence, I mean that by saying that I don't like markets, I mean that I did not like the market breadth in the US. So I updated you guys about this in the previous video. I explained why the market breadth is poor. Like I told you to watch the small caps in the US, and I also told you about some intermarket relationships that I use. So the US market wasn't doing well. Hence, I knew that uh, today, tomorrow, or day after, like someday, India might also have to catch up with the US market because it is all connected. All markets globally are connected with each other and they work parallel to each other. So now to conclude my like previous video, so it's 11 p.m. here in the UK. It must be around 3:30 in India. So I'm just watching US markets. So as you can see, all the UK indices. So this is Dow Jones, this is Dow Jones futures, and US 30, US 100, Russell 2000. Everything is in red. The markets are bleeding, and so here in the charts of S&P 500, I see some kind of a distribution at the top. uh, just to adjust my camera. So I see some kind of a distribution at the top. I uh, can you see these low volume candles on this chart? So this low volume candles on the chart show me that there is some kind of a distribution happening at the top, and that's why I've titled this video that is it a pump and dump? So that's what I'm thinking about, or and are the retailers trapped? So looking at the chart, if the market break downs from here and if it breaks this low of 40,000 approx, let's take the round number. Let's take this 200 EMA. So if 32 level breaks 4032 on S&P 500, this will be purely a pump and dump. And this line, which is like this support zone, this is a lifeline. If this breaks, again we are heading into a bear market. But for now, I would not like to like predict what might happen and what might not. I would love to see this market break out. I would love to see Indian markets make an all-time high, but currently it is hard to believe that we are at all-time highs. So our banking index, Bank Nifty, is currently at all-time highs. Let me show you Bank Nifty. So it is at its all-time high, but talking about the global markets, they are hardly currently like supporting us. uh, so when global markets are not doing well, how do we expect us to do well? Because everything is interrelated. I would like to repeat, all the markets around the globe, all the financial economies. For example, currently there is a debt ceiling crisis in the US. So that effect is getting rippled down to India. It is not that if US defaults, we won't we won't get affected by it. Our economy will get affected, and it is the US. If US defaults, every economy in the world will get affected, and that's the crisis that we are seeing in the US. So just in a nutshell, what does debt crisis mean? So debt ceiling, which US is currently facing. So US economy is, in my knowledge, US economy is mostly like they have been running their expenses through borrowing money, and like they pay their public servants using this money, and they actually use this borrowed money to even finance their military. And most of military like spending, and most of the important government spending that they do is they do through borrowing every year. But I would just like to bring so this is currently the 73rd time when the US will be increasing their debt ceiling. What this means is US will again uh, increase its limit to borrow more, so it can continue to fund its operation, and it can continue to fund its economy and its day-to-day operation cost. Yeah, but this US is raising its debt ceiling for like 73rd time now. It has not raised yet, but I believe that it will raise its debt ceiling again. And I don't think the US will default, but it is a very major issue for the markets right now, as it is a not good sign. One of the world's leading economy facing such crisis, it is not a good sign, and our markets at the top at the same time. I don't think this can be the case. For markets to make an all-time high, everything in the economy around the globe should be going well. Everything should be doing well. Uh, we shouldn't face such crises. We shouldn't see the banks collapsing in the US. So, talking about the US, the banks are collapsing there. Like we have seen, like one bank collapsed, and it has been taken over by other banks also, like UBS. I don't know much about the case, so I won't speak much about it. But we are seeing the banks collapse in the US. But here in India, our banking index is making an all-time high. I don't know how is it possible. Uh, I really don't know if we are even making all-time high because we are currently outperforming the global markets. I don't think we will continue to go up, 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 and up. I think there has to be some kind of halt here. Our market should halt, even if they want to go up again. I think at least we get some retracement till 42,600 levels from here, and then we head up, because this has been a roller coaster ride. I have been long in banking index from these levels, this gap up. This was like almost approx 40,100 levels, and we are at 44,000. And yeah, so that's the background story in a nutshell why I don't think the market's going up is relevant here. And today, after 2 p.m., we saw selling in both the Indian index. So, uh, so after 2 p.m., this is the banking index. So this was the 2 p.m. selling that we saw. We fell from 44,100 approximately to 43,900, and we closed at the lows of the day. Nifty was a weaker pair, as it had fallen more than Bank Nifty. It was in bear. It was falling from the morning, and it continued to fall till the day end. Now we are at 18,200 levels, and I think that Nifty might correct till these levels. At least 17,800 can be possible on Nifty. But before that, we might face some hurdles at 18,000. So round numbers. Again, if I'm thinking to short this global markets, Indian markets, using the global analysis that I've did, so I'll be shorting the weaker index in India. So if I want to short the index, so I won't short Bank Nifty because it is stronger. I will short Nifty instead. As you can see that Bank Nifty is near its all-time high. See, this was the high made in 14 December 22, and we are right there on Bank Nifty. But on Nifty, this is not the case. We are actually currently not quite comfortable here. We are below this lows, and that's why I'm saying this is an outperformer. Once again, you can find out an outperformer or underperformer. I will just check how far is it from its daily 200 moving average. It's almost 4% away from its daily 200 moving average. And let's talk about Bank Nifty. How far is it? So Bank Nifty is almost 8% away from its 200 daily moving average. Hence, I am able to conclude that Nifty is the underperforming index, and I will short this index and not Bank Nifty. I hope I was explain how to find out the underperformer and outperformer. So this was my analysis. Sorry for the lag. Yeah. So important levels on Nifty. This I'm expecting this as a final target, and we might face some resistances at supports at 18,000 as a round number. Uh, so as a stop loss, I'll be using today's high as a stop loss, because I don't think if the market has to go down further, it shouldn't go above this high. So this will be the final stop loss for my shorts. For my shorts. I won't be fighting the tape. If the market goes above this high once again, I will exit my shorts and I will wait to see what the market might do. And yeah, so shorts. This is the final stop loss. Today's high. Like, don't try to fight the tape. If the market goes above this, exit. So this was the story I wanted to explain in today's video. Some interesting charts I would like to show is natural gas, one of my favorite charts at the moment. So as you can see, so the commodities traders, I think anybody can trade commodities. Trading is just if you are a technical analyst, I think you can apply it everywhere. So this is my favorite chart at the moment, because it is currently at its low. It is at its very low. It has been falling since almost 22nd August, like more than half a year or something like that. So, and currently it has shown a triangle formation at the bottom. I think some kind of a buildup is happening. If it is crossing this resistance tomorrow, I think we might see this as a target. This is not the Indian chart of natural gas, but the Indian chart of futures of natural gas is similar. So just apply the similar analysis to the chart. So this might be a easy target if we cross this range tomorrow. And this is approximately 20%. It is big, guys. It is big, very big. If you guys know how to use future and option at your side, this is massive. 20% is massive. But limit your risk. Don't just go blindly long. Your risk should be limited to 2% of your capital. Yeah, this was one of the charts that I wanted to show you guys. Um, that's all for today. And I hope you guys to do well in the market, stay on the right side. Like just to give a quick update about my trades, which I have taken. So I'm currently holding some June and 18,000 puts. So, and I'm financing it by selling 17,500 June end puts. So I have paid some premium in 18,500, 18,000 puts that I've bought for June end. But I've also collected that premium by shorting an OTM put of 17,500. So how this works is, uh, in a nutshell again, so I don't think the markets will go below this low of 17,500. This is the same point of its 200 daily moving average. So I am buying 18,000 put options, but I'm also selling some put options to finance my puts that I've bought. So this is a bear put spread that I've done in June series using the 18,000 and 17,500 put options. Also, I've shorted some Bank Nifty 44,000 for the current month's expiry, and I will be using yesterday's or this high of Tuesday 16 May as my ultimate stop loss for that shorted calls. So I've shorted some 44,000 calls for this monthly expiry of May. And because one important observation, I just wanted to show you guys this also. Yeah, one sec. So this is what the open interest looks like. On Nifty, no, I wanted to show you guys Bank Nifty. So this is the monthly expiry date. 25th May is the monthly expiry that we'll be seeing in this month. Today, my observation on Bank Nifty was I was constantly watching the change in PCR of this strike of 44,000. Before there was a heavy put writing. Still, there is a heavy put writing on 44,000. But I had been seeing heavy call writing in this strike. And by the day end, the call writing increased in this strike. And I actually wanted to short this for the monthly expiry. But why I did not short like this weekly expiry is just because this was a little bit of my long term view, which I wanted to play for like a week or two. So I get more of the premiums, as in the monthly expiries 44,000 call strike, I was receiving more premium than the weekly strike of 44,000. And clearly it was a bearish day for Bank Nifty, as you can again see. So this area shows the change in the open interest. So this is the 44,000 strike with the highest change in the call writing. This was also one of my key observation before shorting 44,000 call options. So the call writing massively increased in 44,000 strike today, and the put writers ran away from this strike, which is a bearish indication. And this indicates my reason behind why I'm short on 44,000 strike price for the monthly expiry.